Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It was a typical Wednesday evening on The Chase, the beloved quiz show where contestants pit their wits against the formidable chasers. The studio lights gleamed bright and the audience buzzed with anticipation. Paul Sinha, the sinister gentleman, sat poised, exuding calm confidence, his sharp intellect ready to dismantle any challenger daring enough to face him. The contestant of the night was Emma Parker, a history teacher from Manchester, known among friends for her encyclopedic knowledge and quick wit. Emma had breezed through the cash builder round with a perfect score, setting the stage for a gripping showdown. The game began with its usual intensity. Questions flew fast and furious. Paul, with his signature smirk, swiftly answered almost every question correctly. Emma, though valiant, missed a crucial one early on, giving Paul the upper hand. But Emma wasn't just any contestant. She was fiery, passionate, and ready to challenge not just Paul's knowledge, but his composure. After a tense moment, Emma made a bold move. She chose to play aggressively, pushing for the higher offer, rather than settling for the safe, modest amount. The studio gasped. Even Paul raised an eyebrow. Then came the moment everyone dreaded, the head-to-head round. The questions volleyed back and forth. Emma's heart pounded. She was neck and neck with Paul, her determination shining through every answer. The audience was on the edge of their seats. Suddenly, Paul buzzed in and gave a lightning-fast answer, taking the lead. Emma was left scrambling. Then, the unthinkable happened. A question appeared on the screen about a topic Emma was passionate about, a controversial historical event. Paul hesitated, a rare crack in his armor, and gave an answer that Emma knew was factually wrong. The studio fell silent. Emma's eyes narrowed. Something inside her snapped. When Paul finished his answer, she leaned forward and, in a voice loud enough for the entire studio to hear, said, "That's wrong, Paul. You're spreading misinformation, and it's irresponsible." The words hung in the air like a thunderclap. The host blinked, momentarily stunned. The audience murmured. Paul's usual composed demeanor faltered, replaced by a flicker of annoyance. "Excuse me?" Paul said, his tone clipped but steady. Emma took a breath, gathering her courage. "You have a platform here, Paul. When you get facts wrong, it's not just a game. It matters, especially when the truth is clear." The tension in the room was palpable. Paul's eyes locked onto Emma's, a silent battle of wills. Then, unexpectedly, he smiled, a genuine, if somewhat wry, smile. "Well, Emma, I appreciate your passion for the truth, but remember, this is a game show, not a history lecture." Emma held her ground, and maybe it should be. People trust you. They listen. That comes with responsibility. For a heartbeat, the room was caught between controversy and respect. The host jumped back in, breaking the tension. "All right, let's get back to the questions." Emma continued the round with renewed vigor, her challenge no longer just about money or winning, but about standing up for what she believed was right. The game went down to the wire, but the real victory was in the conversation Emma had sparked. After the show, clips of Emma's confrontation went viral online. Viewers were divided. Some praised her bravery for calling out Paul Sinha, while others thought it was out of place on a quiz show. Paul himself addressed the incident in a later interview. "Emma reminded me that knowledge isn't just about winning or losing. It's about integrity. I respect that." The chase may have turned ugly for a moment, but in the end, it reminded everyone watching that even in a game, truth matters. And sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is speak up.